Homeless shelters operate in nearly every city across the globe, and managing these programs is a complex task. Occupancy and availability changes daily, and communicating these changes to stakeholders can be especially challenging. People needing this information must contact each shelter to find an opening, leaving caseworkers across the globe unable to help their clients with the latest information. There is a clear need for a system that manages and communicates homeless shelter availability. A caseworker named Joel is looking for a homeless shelter to refer to his client Suzanne and her 2 young children. Joel sees there is an available unit at an emergency shelter for women and children. He quickly lets Suzanne know and sends her on her way. Joel's next client is a man named John, a recovering drug addict with nowhere to stay tonight. Joel looks through the listings on Sheltered to see if he can find any, but can't seem to find one that meets John's needs. Meanwhile, across town, Carly manages several shelter programs through an organization called Front Door. She signs up for an account on Sheltered so that she can help manage work behind the scenes. Carly receives a confirmation email confirming her new account and signs in. Meanwhile, Suzanne and her 2 children have arrived at Front Door's emergency shelter, and Carly is able to quickly add Suzanne and her family as occupants. The community at large can now immediately see there is 1 less unit available at this shelter. In fact, all the units are taken. Notice has arrived that Front Door has received funding for a new shelter called Second Chance for Addicts. Carly wants the community to know about the new unit, so she adds a new shelter with 5 available units on her sheltered account, so the community can see there are now beds available at Second Chance for Addicts. Back on the other side of town, Joel is still searching for a unit for his client John. He checks back on Sheltered and sees that there's now a listing for a shelter that fits his client's needs, Second Chance for Addicts. He tells John about the shelter and sends him on his way. Sheltered was made using and created from the brains of the following amazing software engineers. Sheltered, an all-in-one homeless occupancy management system.